Shut up and sit down.
Can't stand it. What's up, Brian? Trying to put out on that.
This is not an anime episode.
Not anime.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Guess what? It's the Bias Effect podcast, Spotify Wrapped Edition, and it's your host QJ.
And it's me, Nikki. And yeah, Spotify Wrapped. I am so excited. This came out a few days before we're recording, so it's been an impossible past 4 days, 5 days, however long it's been for us not to talk about it to each other. We can't post on social media or anything like that. It's been
torture.
Torture. And same with we have a couple future episodes too that have also been torturous for us to not talk about at all. So we're
Yeah,
ready.
we really put ourselves through the ringer for the month of December.
It's all for you. It's all for you. Okay,
For
everyone
fresh,
listening.
tasty content.
Yeah, we kept it close to the vest. We gave small hints, but nothing really. Okay, but in case anyone's not aware what Spotify Wrapped is, Spotify is a streaming service. You should listen to the Bias Effect podcast on Spotify and now Apple, but Spotify. Spotify Wrapped is their annual thank you to users, artists, creators, and authors around the world. Each year, Wrapped celebrates music, podcasts, and audiobooks that soundtrack the world around us. So it uses the data from Spotify. So of course, if you're not listening on Spotify, it's not going to track any of it, but it's so fun. When I genuinely think Spotify Wrapped was one of the reasons I went to Spotify.
I mean, I just when we were kind of like putting together our things, like I went like so deep into like dissecting my list. 'Cause I was like, I just like love this information. I love having this information. Like it was like, this is crazy. I love it.
Yes, I agree. I find it fascinating, and so I wanted to. I remember too when I moved over, it was a year that Stranger Things was really popular, and they had like this like playlist thing for Vecna, the character, is the evil guy, and if you listen to one of your favorite songs, you like anyway. So they tied it all in, and I was like, I need to know what my list is or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had to join Spotify.
And I would say we, as content creators, also got a Wrapped. So a special thank you to anyone that listened to our podcast on Spotify this year. If you got us showing up in your podcast thing, like, let us know.
That's so exciting.
There were a few things on there for some top spots, so that's exciting. And thank everyone for listening so far.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
Anyway.
But yeah, it's really cool too, like since it's grown to, I don't know when the first one was. I didn't actually look that up. I don't think it was that long ago. I feel like it was probably only like 5-6 years ago, I would assume.
I'm trying to think. No, I've been on Spotify for a while. I've been on Spotify for a long time. I have my own personalized playlist from 2016.
Oh, okay.
So as far back as 2016, at least for me, I've been on the Wrapped thing.
Okay. But I feel like it's really grown in like how they've displayed it, because
they do at least more like fun aside things these days too, with like extra little bits and
I think a lot of the artists get involved now too. They post, so if you end up in the top percentile of an artist and that artist happens to record a video, you'll get access to it and you'll see like the cute little video from your artist. So again, it's like this whole parasocial thing, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. So before we get into 2025, we wanted to go back to at least last year for me. I couldn't really find. Again, I wasn't on Spotify for very long. And last year, 2024, is when we started our K-pop journey in like October, November, I think, last year. Like, starting to listen to it. So I was so curious to know if I skewed at all K-pop. I didn't in top songs because I can only access top songs, but I remember that I had Stray Kids as one of my top artists last year, and I remember getting the video from them and being like, oh my god. So, but my top songs were all like, they're like DJ music. So my top songs were Astronomia by Paulo and Charis, Voix sur ton chemin, Bennett, DJ Hollanda, Greedy, Promiscuous, TikTok Remix, Tommy Music, Zed Music, Call of Silence, Clear Sky Remix, which is an anime song from Attack on Titan. So again, it's the beginnings. And then Better Off Alone, Part 3, Alan Walker, Dash Berlin, Vicstar. So I was, not listening to like any specific music. I think a lot of this also came from like reels, TikToks, and stuff like that. Like I was probably watching like Aura reels of anime people, and these are where their songs came from, basically. Yeah. So
I just like before we started recording, I like when I looked at your top 24, I was like, I don't even understand what half these words mean. Like we have such like a different interaction with how we consume music that I'm like, I couldn't even have guessed a single one of those.
Yeah. No, it's weird to look at for sure. Yours makes a lot of sense, though.
I know. I think, I mean, I wouldn't call it a problem, but I think I have a hyperfixation problem. Because we started listening to Stray Kids around October, November-ish, and 4 of my top 5 songs from that year were Stray Kids songs, so that's how much in 2 months I listened to Stray Kids to change my entire year's worth of top songs. But yeah, my top songs were Chick Chick Boom, Jam, God's Menu, and Venom by Stray Kids. And then number 5, Dynamite by BTS. And I was like, okay, let me just see, because last year I also thought I listened to quite a bit of like Instagram reel songs and stuff like that. So I was like, I feel like there should be more things in here. So I went as far as top 10, and my first non-K-pop song was Paul Russell Lil Boo Thing, which is a song I knew from Instagram that I really liked. But the top 10 were all K-pop.
Well, it's interesting here because I see Cat's Eye in your list. That is fascinating.
Touched by Cat's Eye is also an Instagram song. It's
okay.
It was like that, like...
Oh, yeah.
Which I knew from Instagram, so I, like, started listening to it. But, like, it also kind of just fit into the K-pop thing, so...
And I just double-checked my top 10 for 2024, and it's still not any, like, better in the sense of, like... It's all these, like, Instagram reel songs. But I had Spinning by Connor Price. Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. That was the big diss track against Drake, which was pretty big at the end of last year. Times by Moha Mech Slap Mage. Sick name, Slap Mage. That was pretty sick. Rude Boy NFL Funk Mick Edit. And Royalty as God Maestro Chives Neoni. Again, you're probably like even hearing these words.
No, I was like, I don't know what you're saying. Are you speaking English? Because I don't know. When I looked at my top 10, I saw that Dynamite was on there. As I remember, I started listening to like a few BTS songs in 2022. I had like 10 songs that I added to my liked playlist, and then I noticed that they were always coming up in my top playlist, even though I was like not focused on BTS whatsoever. But Dynamite and Spinebreaker also in 2013 were in my top 10.
2013.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I had actually quite a bit in 2013. I had Silver Spoon, Dynamite, Spinebreaker, Arson by J-Hope, and Dimple by BTS.
Wait,
all
is
in
this
my top 10.
Or 2023?
2023. Like as far back as 2023, Dynamite was in my top 10, basically.
Okay, so just a couple years ago. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like, basically, as soon as I started listening to them, they were in there. But for whatever reason, I didn't go any further with it. I was like,
I know.
I literally have 10 songs that I put into my liked playlist, and that was it. I was like, that's good. I'm done. No more than that.
So funny, yeah. Like, even here you have RJ Hope's Arson, too, which I remember you talking about was...
Yeah.
One of your... That's it.
I know. I was like, that's it. Just these 10 songs. Don't talk to me about anything else. And now I'm like, well, okay.
We're in it. Okay, well, we could start here with what the top 25 global K-pop artists.
Yeah, well, I pulled it. I'm like maybe to see how we compare it up with the whole world. But starting from 10th was Cat's Eye, Einhypen, Jungkook, Blackpink, Twice, Huntrix. You say it Huntrix? Or
It's
Huntrix?
Huntrix, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
Rose,
Huntrix, yeah.
Jennie, Stray Kids, and BTS, number 1.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our 2025 raps, and then again, like we said, we don't know at all who this is, and you're gonna, yeah. Okay, so top 5 artists. That's what we're starting with.
Yeah.
I was surprised that, in the sense that this was my top artist, because I knew I listened to them, but I really wasn't expecting them to be the top. But it was BTS. They were my top artists.
Same.
Yeah. Yes.
Did you happen to write what your listener percent was?
Top 0.9% of global fans.
I was top 0.8%.
Wait, top 0.8. Oh yeah, so you're just a little bit more than me.
0.08, sorry. Yeah. 0.08.
Oh my god.
It does a little thing where it's like it puts you on the leaderboard, and I was still 80,000, so
Oh my
like
god.
I was still really far down the list, but 0.08% top listeners. Okay, I spent 12,000 minutes listening to BTS this year. 12,433 minutes listening to BTS this year.
You do. Mine was 2,200 minutes, and I thought that was a lot. Oh my god, girl.
I told you I have like a hyperfixation problem, but also like I mean, it's not hard to go in my defense, because you also work from home, but I work from home, so I listen to Spotify all day. So
yeah, I'm on a lot of calls more than anything. Like I'm probably on like Teams or whatever for like 6 hours of the 8-hour day. So
yeah, like I don't do a lot of calls, so like basically my whole work day Spotify's playing. So like in my defense, okay, that's 8 hours a day.
I knew this was gonna be wild. I knew this part was gonna be wild. Like I'm so curious when we get to it, our favorite song, because this year they did something interesting where if you go on the app on your phone, you can see how many times you've listened to the song.
Yeah.
And I am going to be shocked by yours, because I was shocked how, I'll say it now, I was shocked how low mine was.
So I thought mine was I thought all my shit was normal. Like I thought 12,000 minutes was totally normal.
No.
I wanted to see what from Kpop ended up on Ed's list. Who's my husband, and his top song plays. I was like, that's it. Like compared to what mine was, I was like, that's it? That's your top? That's how many times you listen to your top song this year? But in his defense, he doesn't listen to Spotify that much, only like sometimes in the car. It's like not really that much. But I was like still kind of like, oh, maybe mine's a lot.
Yeah, because...
But keep in mind, 8 hours a day, it's playing in the background, okay?
I can't wait till we get... So basically what Spotify does is they create these little like slideshows, and it gives you like very detailed information. So we'll get to it, but I can't wait to see your minutes listened. I bet it's completely different than mine.
I translated it into days also.
Well, it does it. It does it for you. It should do it for you.
Yeah, right. I wrote the minutes and the days down. But
yeah, okay.
But I mean, 12,000 minutes was just BTS, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to it. But okay. So that was both our top artists was BTS. Okay, cool. Our second artist, Stray Kids.
Yeah, same.
That's so good. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't think it gave me any additional stats.
No, I don't think
that,
so. I just, for the 5 people, for the other 4, I just wrote the names because I don't think there was any like info on there.
Yeah, same. Okay. So number 3 was Ateez.
Same.
Okay, I know why. But okay, number 4, 17.
Same.
This last one will be different, and I know it will be, because was not expecting this one to be my 5th artist.
I wasn't really expecting mine, but it makes sense to me.
Yeah, we're gonna be different. Mine is the Boyz.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, mine's SHINee.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But the boys,
I know.
I
I guess
read
it's because, like, in the beginning of the year, we were... Because the boys made an appearance in my thing as well.
Okay. Okay, that's good at least. 'Cause I saw that. The boys? Again, I don't, like, yeah, I like that. But I see why when I look at all the extra stats. Like, when I was first listening to them, there are, like I mentioned on a previous episode, when I was getting to they have some major, like, banger songs that I really like. So I was listening to those a lot. So that's why I think they came up. But for the other ones, it all makes sense to me now when I look back. Stray Kids and Ateez were very much our beginning two bands.
Yeah, and they both had, like, comebacks this year that we did, like, you know, listen to, and, like, for even, like, a lot of it just made sense to me because I'm like, yeah, it's for the show. Like, I listened to it for the show.
But, like, also, though, when we were in the beginning, that's all we were really listening to was Stray Kids and Ateez. Like, we didn't have, at least, you know, and then it was BTS was the next one. Like, those were the first three bands we really delved into in SHINee, and then it was 17. And then, so, it's just funny to be like, okay, yeah, these were the first 3-4 bands we got into, and, like, they just stuck.
Yeah.
That's so funny. SHINee, though. Okay, and I got in this section, again, they sometimes have artist videos. I got the Stray Kids video. Did you get that one? Yeah, okay,
yeah, so in the Spotify Reel thing, you get, like, whatever your top artist is. Obviously, there was no Reels from BTS this year, but the second one was Stray Kids, which we both got. When I watched they had, like, a separate Reel thing that you could watch with all of the artists that you would or could get, I guess, to thank you. Ateez was second, 17. But then I got Epic High and Jackson Wang. And this is where the Boyz came in. I got, like, Boyz on there, and I was like, okay. And then, because a lot of the songs I listened to had collabs in them, I got Benny Blanco, Steve Aoki.
Nice!
Then I got Cordis, then I got Tableau specifically, and then I got Miguel also.
That's so
I know, I was
funny.
like, okay.
Okay,
I'm like, but
yeah.
those three non-K-pop artists are all BTS collabs. So
Yeah.
Still BTS.
That's so funny. I got Epic High as well, and I got Tableau as well. That's where I was like, that's when I saw. So yeah, it's a specific section on the app. If you go your artist, I think what they do is anything that you've really listened to a lot throughout the year, they'll put there. I also got the Boyz. I got 17, but was yours only also like DK and Dino?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it was just Dino and DK.
And they're all speaking Korean. They were speaking Korean, which is fine. But I was like,
yeah, I was like,
okay,
sick.
Whatever, pretty boys.
Thank you.
Cool. That's when, right. When I saw Epic High and Tableau, this is when I knew you need to check it out.
Yeah.
You have to see them. They were so cute. The
Tableau one was so, like, mad awkward. They were just like, thank you for listening. You did a great job. Like, hey, man, some energy.
It's so funny. And then I got another artist called Elio that I listened to, and
I thought it was kind of funny that I got Cordis, because I was like, I mean, I did like that album, but I don't think I listened to it that
so
much.
Funny. I agree. That is, when you said Cordis, I was not.
I'm out here representing the Coors, or whatever what are they called?
Right.
The Coors?
Quartz? Oh yeah, Right, so I remember now. The other one I got was Huntrix from Kpop Demon Hunters. So they actually animated a whole little thing of them be like, thanks so much for listening. So
Cute.
That was kind of cool. And then the only other one I got was EJ. She was the singer from Huntrix. So the main girl from Huntrix. So yeah,
Nice.
So that was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Cordis. Not expecting that from you, especially how we started with Cordis.
I know. Okay. I was like, I don't like it, but I guess I do.
You did. You do, actually.
So yeah. So then we do top 5 albums.
Again, surprising for me. I was very surprised with my top album. Actually, I was surprised. Okay. The top albums blew me away. Because, again, I'm not sure how they track the albums, because I'm not sure I, listened to these albums completely through. So I'm assuming they're just tracking like how many times we listen to songs off specific albums.
I would assume that, and like maybe how many of those songs that you keep in your mix, because like two of mine, like I'm not surprised by it, but they also weren't as high up on my songs list, so I was like, oh, it's weird that it's in the top thing. But I do listen to like a lot of songs from these two albums, but like just maybe not as much.
Yeah.
In one go, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it must pull. Yeah, cause okay. So, how many albums I listen to though? 131.
Ooh, I got 92, and I thought that was a lot.
No, you know how I listen to music.
Yeah,
right?
like it definitely makes sense based on like how we listen to music just for this podcast. I was like, of course we listen to like 1 billion albums this year.
But I usually go way through every single artist, and Epic High, for example, was a big one. 17 I went through was a big one. Any of those older, Twice I went through all their albums, so it doesn't surprise me. And then when I was talking to one of my other friends, like non-K-pop listener or whatever, her number was 6. It's probably a normal number.
Can't remember exactly what Edward's was, but it was low also. It was like 8 or something, and I was like,
yeah.
What? He's like, I don't listen to albums. Like, I just listen to songs. And I was like,
okay, whatever. Albums are great, okay?
And I was like, yeah, well, you're probably missing so many bangers, so...
Exactly!
Besides, ever heard of them?
So I'm an album girly, I guess. But, top album. I listened to most songs off this album. BTS Love Yourself Answer.
Me too.
Yes. Mine is 475 minutes of that album.
Oh, I didn't pull the minutes for mine.
Okay.
But I'm going to assume it's several thousand.
I'm going to assume it's double mine. For sure. So, yeah, I was surprised. I knew I listened to BTS, but I really didn't think I listened to that much BTS. I really am ARMY. That is, I mean, you're an outlier, clearly, okay? We're not even going to go there. But I was just genuinely surprised how much BTS I had in my high-end stuff. Or, like, higher up. Second album, Proof by BTS.
My number 2 album was Golden by Jungkook. Which that did surprise me, because I was like, I didn't think I was listening to that much specific Jungkook, but when I think about it, I think I have all of his songs like on all my playlists. Yeah. So like they do come on a lot. But I was like, oh, okay, guess I'm a big Jungkook girly.
I mean we know. This third one for me, I'm really proud of, and I'm really glad they showed up. Dear M, Oneus.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, I was so excited to see Oneus on this list for me. I was so excited. Listen to Oneus.
It's really sad. Oneus was really sad for me. I thought only one song made it onto my entire thing.
For Oneus?
Yeah. From 100 songs, I only got one.
Oh.
But
yeah, that is criminal.
I know, it's sad. My number 3 was D-Day by August D. I mean.
The tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 4 was Happy Birthday for 17. I only think you'll find out later why.
Because of Thunder.
Yeah.
I actually do listen to quite a few of the solos from that still, but it didn't really make a big impact on my list.
Yeah, I listened to like I think Skyfall I really like from The 8, so I think I listened to that and Thunder a lot, so I think that's why I got up into the number 4 spot.
My number 4? D2 by August D.
Stop. That's so interesting. I didn't realize you listened to August D that much. I mean,
well, those two are kind of the ones where I was a little, like, I'm not surprised to see them on there, because obviously I love him, but, like, I'm a little surprised, because I don't listen to, like, August D songs, like, on repeat. It's just, like, in the mix more so. So I was like, oh, the fact that both of them made it into the top 5, I was like, that's interesting. Considering how the rest of my, like, actual song breakdown was, I was like, I guess. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. My man.
Yeah. There's no denying there. Number 5 album, Map of the Soul, BTS.
My number 5 is Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Young Forever, BTS.
Yeah. So, Yeah, again, very surprised I had 3 BTS albums in my top albums.
Mine was
Very...
BTS, Jungkook, Augusty, BTS.
Oh my god.
Yeah. My top 5 albums are all BTS based.
That's hilarious. That's true. 3 BTS, 1 Oneus, and 17. So, okay.
Yeah, at least you got a good variety. You got a good variety.
I got my Oneus. Okay, let's break down. What were the top 5 genres for you?
Oh, my top 5 genres?
Yeah.
Number 1, K-pop.
K-pop! Same! Shocking! Do you have how many genres you listen to? Did you get that?
I did not.
Okay.
It was like a high number, like a weirdly high number, but I think it's because it's so like...
Each one...
Yeah, it's so weirdly specific sometimes.
Yeah, and I feel like you can listen to one song and it has 7 genres like tagged to it. Mine was 154 genres.
Yeah, I feel like mine was something like 130 or 140 or something like that. Because I remember thinking like that's just simply outlandish. Like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I will say though, it was Edward's number 2.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I know. He was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like,
Well.
Okay, number 2 for me. My number 2 genre is soundtrack. Full stop. That's why I'm saying like 100 and whatever genres. I'm like, okay, but what is soundtrack? That means nothing.
It's probably OST songs, I would assume. But
yeah, but those have a genre, right? Like
as well. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, what the heck does that mean? But number 2, soundtrack.
My number 2 is Brazilian funk.
Sure. Sure.
I know exactly why. Brazilian funk is usually what all those reels are. When you see those Aura reels, and I listen to those, so we'll get into it later. And then number 3 is Electro House, which makes sense for me.
My number 3 is C-pop.
C-pop?
I think Chinese pop. I don't know based on what though. Like the 8? The 8 in June?
How much EXO have you been listening to? Chinese EXO?
None. Not even a little. I've barely been listening to EXO. Yeah, I don't know. I was like, maybe because I do listen to, like, in the Happy Birthday thing, I listen to Skyfall and Gemini quite a bit, so I was like, is that...
So do I, but, like...
Is it that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Number 3.
Number 3, C-pop. Okay. Number 4, pop.
My number 4 is K-rap.
What is going on? That is so interesting though, because mine felt very obvious. Like K-pop, Brazilian funk is weird, but like it makes sense in my algorithm. Electro house, you know what that is? Pop, you know. Yours is like C-pop, K-rap.
I think it's because like no spoiler or anything, but I literally only listened to K-pop this year. I had not listened to a single other thing this year.
Oh, okay.
So I'm pretty sure Spotify was just like desperately trying to break down all the K-pop that I listened to into something.
Okay.
Because you're gonna like the last one, you're gonna be like, what does that even mean?
Okay, mine's just rap.
Mine's Vietnamese hip hop. Like
what? Oh my God.
What does that mean?
I'm so intrigued by yours. Yours makes no sense. I don't even think we have a Vietnamese artist that we listen to.
No. If anything, like, there's one song that I added to playlist. You know that, like, it's that Guanchana song, that, like, meme song?
Oh,
Guanchana, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
That's a Vietnamese song.
Oh,
that's literally the only...
That's so funny.
Vietnamese-based thing I've ever listened to. And I listened to it, like, twice. Like, I don't listen to that song. So I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, the algorithm was like, oh god.
Yeah, we're like, we need 5. We need 5 things.
Oh, funny. And mine's at least more like I was not expecting that. Because mine were just like pop, rap. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Those are in K-pop, so fine. Well, that's hilarious. Let's do our listening age, because this made me laugh a bit.
My listening age? Oh, my listening age?
Yeah.
23.
Me too. 23. Music you were into from the late 2010s. So
Yeah.
which
I wanted to
sense.
share. This is what I wanted to share because all the reels this year were like, oh, like calling me out Spotify for listening to like 80s music. People were getting like 50, and I was like, 23 actually. Sorry.
That's funny. I was at a party last night, and people were talking about it, and one of them was 19. Ooh. But, I mean, we could have easily ended up like that because of like
yeah.
Cordis and all those bands. So
Like from comebacks from this year, we could have gotten that.
yeah. So, but yeah, 20.
I know,
We're both
23.
Makes sense. Makes
Thank
sense.
you.
Okay, so at the very end, they add like a badge. Did you grab that?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine was full charge crew.
Me
Same.
too.
Nice. And I was a loyalist.
I was a leader, baby.
Okay.
I saved it because I got leader, and I was like,
So yeah, full charge crew is committed to endless party club events and high energy, zero chill. Okay. The loyalist part for me was rarely skip tracks, confirming unwavering dedication to the club, and I'm 20% of listeners that fall into that category.
I don't think I pulled that much, but my leader thing said your listening is strongly aligned with the club's values, making you a perfect role model.
That's so funny. Yeah. Okay, I guess you're my leader. I'm just one of the loyalists of the group. Let's just quickly go through what was our top podcast of the year.
Boyz Effect. Have you
Boyz
ever heard it?
Have you heard of it? Okay, everybody. I hope please sound out below if we were your top podcast. But we were both our top podcasts, which thank God. I was honestly going to be embarrassed if that wasn't the case. So
Yeah, I mean, I did listen to a couple other podcasts this year. Obviously, I wasn't just listening to us, but I was like, still number one. Still number one.
Okay, now let's dig into the nitty gritty. So let's start with minutes listened because I am so curious about yours now. I'll start.
Okay.
So my minutes listened, 26,852. 26,852, 18 days. So go ahead.
60,644. 42 days.
More than doubled mine. Yeah, so that's so funny. It's so interesting because I know for sure this is the most I've listened to music consistently in years. So I'm sure this is super high for me. So
I was like, I mean, maybe they did this in the past. I just didn't really pay attention to it, but I would like die to know what my numbers from last year were.
Oh, I know. I looked at on my app I looked to, they didn't have it at all,
Yeah.
but
Like, I would love to know, like, what's the spike here? Because like, last year I worked from home, too, so I probably did listen to, like, quite a bit of music last year, too. But, like, before I started working at home, I wouldn't have listened to this much music all the day.
yeah, I know for sure I was listening to more music, like we mentioned, because of the podcast, but it's been a really cool experience for me because it's truly has brought a joy back to my life, being able to listen to all this new music and getting into this community and stuff like that. But
yeah, getting to like talk about everything and like dissect our thoughts on stuff has been like quite enjoyable. Even to like listen to comebacks that are maybe not necessarily that into was like still worth it because it's been like a fun time for us this year.
Now I will say the reason why I also think my numbers are skewed in a certain way, when I'm in the car, I listen to the CDs. So this is where I thought a big thing for me was, because why I was so surprised by how, we'll get into the songs, but how low my certain song counts were. Because mentally I knew I listened to more Stray Kids or more of this. But anyway. So I listened to the CDs. There's no data from the CDs. So, so yeah, my mental numbers were skewed, which threw me off. But so let's freaking get into the song, the juicy part. Let's get into the song. So there's kind of a fun thing where when you go through the slideshow, it like gives you all the different like songs that you listen to a lot. So we'll break that down. So my opener song, so the first song that plays right when I open the slideshow, is J-Hope, Sweet Dreams.
Ooh. Mine was Don't Say You Love Me by Jin.
Oh, okay.
I know. I was like, okay.
Okay. And then it has a section called You Listened, We Counted. Mine was Same Scent by Oneus.
Oh, mine was D-Day by August D.
Okay. And then for the genre section, I had Kai, Come In by Kai.
Wow, yours is so diverse. My genres was Run BTS.
My age, a song was Horizon by Ateez.
Dynamite.
And then you get to the top 5 songs section. It was
So it plays your top song first, but then in the summary it played a different song. Like when you do the guessing part, it played your number 1 song, but then when it said your top 5, it played something else.
Okay.
I only pulled the other one because
me too.
if I tell you the top song, then it's a spoiler.
Me too. Me too.
Okay.
So I only pulled so it was Thunder by 17 was my.
Oh, okay. Mine was 7 by Jungkook.
That's so funny. For top albums, The Truth Untold by BTS.
Euphoria.
Nice. Same album for us, yeah. For the podcast section, Regulus by One We.
Ooh, nice. I got something different here. I got Work by Ateez.
Nice.
Which I thought was pretty apropos for the podcast section.
Yes. Yes. So top 5 artists did the same thing where they kind of played 2 songs.
Yeah, after like the race thing, it played my top song again, so I took the other song. The summary song.
Interesting. So mine didn't play my top song, but it had. So I had the first song. Oh, but it's top artist. It's from Run BTS by BTS, and then the when it gets into it, it's You by Stray Kids featuring Tableau.
Ever heard of him? So it played my number 1 song first, and then it played Thunderous by Stray Kids.
Oh, Thunderous. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Victory Lap song?
It was my top song.
Okay. Mine was Run BTS again.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, so that kind of goes through. The most shocking to me was to see Kai in there. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
okay,
that's so
Kai.
funny.
Yeah. Okay, so let's dig into how many songs we listen to. So then it goes into your top songs. So how many songs I listened to? 2,836. So, yeah, 2,836.
I listened to 2,043.
2,000. Oh, so I listened to a bunch of tracks, right?
Yeah, you listen to like full albums and stuff. So yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so interesting. So I listened to more songs, but you listen to songs more frequently.
Which makes sense, I guess.
Okay, so we're gonna go into now the game. So when you get to this section, it makes you guess your number. Did you guess your number 1 correctly?
Oh yeah,
me too.
I know. I knew.
I think you're going to be surprised by my number 1 for sure. Mine is not Kpop. So it's one of the Brazilian funk songs.
Oh.
It's called Passo Bem Solto by Atlas, I think. It's from those reels we always watch. All these songs. So I still consider it K-pop adjacent because they're in there. All those like Aura reels we see of guys, or like the hot reels. I'll be like, So that's where it's from. If you listen to it, you probably like, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Probably. So that was my number 1, and I knew it too. I knew it was gonna come out as number 1. So what was your number 1? I need to know.
Mic Drop featuring Steve Aoki remix by BTS.
Can you say bye?
Which I absolutely like knew before this came out. I was like, that's gotta be my top song. Yeah, I listen to that song all the time. Like all the time. That's my like grown-up jam.
This is going to be the crazy part. So my top song, Passo Bem Solto, I only listened to 41 times.
I listened to Mic Drop 110 times. And you want to know something really funny? My number 100 song still had 43 listens. So the last 100th song I listened to the most this year, I still listen to more than you listen to your first song.
Oh
But this is why I was like, okay, I was like 100 times? Yeah, sure. That's like every 3 days. That makes sense. But then when I saw Edward's, his top song was 17. And I was like, you only listen to your top song 17 times in a whole year? He was like, yeah, I don't listen. I was like, okay, maybe my number's a little, my numbers might be a little off here.
But I feel, this is where I was surprised though. So I had top 10, but I grabbed like the top 21 for me because it was like, the amount of listens were very close. So yeah, I was surprised because in my brain when I was thinking about my top songs, it felt like I listened to them like easily like 100 times. There was no way I was. So when I saw 41 was my top song, what? It felt like I listened to it so often. But I think I know what happens with me is I'll listen to like that song I probably listen to one day. I listen to like 10 times in a row or something like that, and then I like kind of let it go for a bit. But then it comes back on like a playlist or whatever. But that's usually what happens to me is I get into like a 1 day cycle or something for me. Girl, I knew you were
I know exactly what happened as well, because like I also have like a specific BTS playlist that's just BTS songs. So when I'm working, sometimes I just like fairly often I just click that one. So like that's why it's so skewed towards BTS, because like I just listen to that specific BTS playlist sometimes, because that's the vibe I want when I'm working. I want the BTS vibe. Okay. So I'm like, it makes sense to me, but also like I have some shame. Okay, I have some shame about my list.
Really? Oh, well.
I mean, not that serious.
Okay, okay. Well,
but like, I'll tell you the first. If you want to know the first non-BTS song.
Yeah.
Number 39. So the first 38 songs on my list are somehow BTS or solo related.
Okay, I mean that is a little aggressive.
So I was like, I'm a little ashamed by my lack of variety, but also like it does make sense to me because I listen to that specific playlist quite a bit.
That's so interesting because
I told you I have a hyperfixation problem.
Well, it makes sense though, like when you explain it like that, because I have like a playlist that only playlist I listen to is the one, not the one with like 800 songs, but it's still like 300, 400 songs or something. So I just listen to that, and the other one that the reason I had a feeling what I knew what my top 5-ish songs were gonna be, Spotify has a playlist that you can just access right now called On Repeat. So what it does, so that's when I listen to a lot, because I was looking at them. Oh, these are bangers. Looking because the ones I listen to all the time. So I listen to that playlist kind of frequently. So that's how I knew these specific songs were probably gonna reach the top. But that's the only. But there was one that was surprising-ish, because it was a song I listened to way earlier in the year, a lot, and I didn't realize it was that frequently, but it makes sense when we get to it. Okay, so let us then do the top 4 songs, like other top 4, so top 5 songs.
You said you pulled top 21?
Yeah, just
I pulled top 10, so we can do top 10.
Okay. Yeah. So my number 2 song was Thunder by 17.
Thunder was on my list.
32 though. 32 listens though.
My Thunder was 85th on my list.
But with more listens than me.
I mean,
probably.
It's over 43. For sure.
So there you go.
My number 2 song was 7 by Jungkook. Explicit version.
Girl! I thought you couldn't listen to that version.
I know, I was like, okay. And it's tied with 110. It's tied for the top spot. I know, I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, I can't listen to that. That's way too crazy. But then I guess I came around on it and I was like, hell yeah.
I mean, it's a great song, but it's still such a wild song to sing. Like, K-pop, take K-pop out of it, or like,
I mean, yeah. Well, our number 2 song.
All right. Okay.
I went hard on Jungkook this year, okay?
Yeah. You sure he's not your record? Like, Number 3 is You by Stray Kids featuring Tableau with 30 listens.
Mine was Idol by BTS.
Oh,
104 listens.
girl. Idol made my top 20, so.
At least.
Yeah. Number 4 was, again, another Brazilian funk song. Monogam Coma, Andromeda Elysian. Again, one of those Aura Real songs. If you listen to it, you'd probably recognize it. With 30 listens. Again, see, mine are very close. Like the Thunder's 32, You is 30, this one was 30. The next ones were 29, 28, 25, so.
My number 4 was Run BTS with 101. It was tied with the 5th one. My 5th song also had 101. So I don't know how they put these in order, but.
I know. Because it's not alphabetical.
No.
Stray Kids and Andromeda or whatever. My 5th song, Run BTS.
Oh, nice.
BTS.
Okay.
29 listens.
My 5th song was Dope by BTS.
Nice. Hell yeah. With how many? 101?
Yeah, 101.
Okay. My 6th song at 28 listens, which is tied with the 7th song at 28 listens.
Oh. My 2 songs are also tied, 6 and 7.
Come In by Kai.
Oh my god. You love that song.
I do! Okay. This is what I'm talking about. We offline talked about getting into EXO and where I go. So I don't know like 100% about my bias, but this is why I know Kai has to be my bias because I can't stop listening to his music either. So
You said that was tied with number 7?
Yeah, so number 7 was I Need You by BTS.
Oh my god.
Yes! So that's the song that I listened to early on. So when that song first came up when we were listening to BTS, which would have been really early on in our podcast, so maybe around February, because we talked about the Jin theory, I could not stop listening to that song. That was the first song for me, I think, when I was listening to the discography that just, like, I'm obsessed with BTS now. So.
My 6 and 7 were also tied with 96 listens.
Okay.
And it was Euphoria and Silver Spoon.
Okay. All right. I mean,
2 completely different vibes.
Yeah, but both bangers in their own right.
Yeah. I mean...
Okay, so my next 4 are tied for listens.
Oh, so 8, 9, 10, and 11?
Yeah, are all 25 listens. Same set, Japanese version, Oneus.
Nice. Perfect.
Runners by Stray Kids from the 8 album. Remember, I always told you it's the most underrated song. Yeah, well, I proved it because I listened to it a lot. Killing It Girl featuring Gorilla.
Oh, wow.
By J-Hope.
That was way far down on my list. Like, I don't know where exactly, but it was like in the 70s, which I was surprised about.
Yeah, I
Because
knew.
I was like listening to that.
Exactly. There's some songs like that. Like even all my listens, I was so surprised. But no, when that came out, that was one of those days I was on repeat. I could not stop listening to it. And then it's also my number 11 was Horizon by Ateez.
Wow.
I am variety. And then I'll just like quickly list some of the other songs in my top 20. Like just, I had a One We song. I had about 2 of the Boyz songs. Key, Jin. So yeah, Background though. Background's my favorite Jin song apparently.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and then more BTS was in there too.
Yeah.
Of course. So, yeah, okay, so let's run down the rest of your list.
Number 8 was Dynamite.
Yeah.
Still in my top 10. 95 listens. I will say that I think that is a song that kind of comes on the mixed one a lot. Because, like, we listen to shared playlists a lot when we're, like, in the car or whatever. And I think that the algorithm is just like, this must be a song you guys both like.
Yeah.
Number 9 was Boys with Fun by BTS at 92 listens. And number 10, Who by Jimin with 87 listens.
What song?
Who?
Oh, Who. It sounded like you said "ho" in my ear.
I mean,
Okay, who? Oh, I do love that song. See, again, I know I listened to that song a bunch this year. Again, the CD algorithm. I know I've listened
Yeah.
to that CD. I've listened to Jin's Echo CD. There's a bunch of CDs I've listened to in the car. Throwing off my numbers. My God, the sound quality is better on the CD. Okay.
I mean, you don't gotta tell me.
I know. I know. So those are like that's all I really had for song like breakdown. Like I know you said you might have some more.
Yeah, well, I was like, I wanted to know what else I had because I was like, at a certain point, I was like, okay, it's BTS, I got it, I'm aware.
Right. So yeah, what else got in there?
I had 4 one-off songs on my list. I had Taemin's Shadow made my list.
Interesting.
I know, number 78 though, so way down there.
Okay.
Python by Got made my list.
Yes.
Boom from Minhyuk made my list.
Oh, all right.
I know. I was like, okay. And then my one single one song was Bing Bing. It was
I
number
knew
95.
When you said you have one us song, I knew it was
Yeah.
Bang Bang.
It was definitely that. And then, like, technically, Psy made my list as well with that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's surprising that it wasn't higher up for you in my mind because
It was number 18, so.
Oh, okay. It was up there. Okay. That's good.
And then overall, I had 8 Ateez songs on my list, 11 Stray
Okay.
Kids songs, and 3 17 songs, plus Hashi Woozy's song.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3 17 songs I got were Aju Nice, Thunder, and Simple.
Interesting.
I know, I was like, okay, sure. And then, so I had, 27 of my 100 songs were not BTS, except for Psy featuring Suga. And 73 of my songs were BTS related. 30 of them pure BTS, 43 of them solo.
Oh, okay.
I had 12 August D songs, 9 J-Hope songs, 7 Jungkook songs, 5 Jin songs, 6 Jimin songs, and 3 V songs. No RM songs.
That's rude.
I know, it's criminal. I was like, what the
That's
fuck? What am I
criminal.
doing? And also, I thought it was so fascinating. My 5th artist is SHINee. Not a criminal. I guess Taemin. But I was like, no SHINee on my list whatsoever, except for
Oh.
one Taemin song. But somehow fit my 5th top artist.
That is interesting.
Yeah, I guess I just listened to a spread of it less than 40 times, so they didn't make the list.
Yeah. I know, I find that endlessly fascinating. Because at least with mine, it, like, the listen count, you can make that. Okay, yeah, for example, here, I just quickly, hold it, I have around 17 Ateez songs. I have 6 The Boyz songs. I've only got about 20 BTS songs. Only. I have 1 Cum song.
Oh my god. I'm surprised that Pretty Woman didn't make my list, because when I turn Spotify on sometimes, I go right to that song first. And click on it
Really?
first. And I'm surprised it didn't come on.
Yeah, I have Earth by them. Oh, 1 EXO song made it. 2 J-Hope, 1 Jimin, 1 Jin. 1 Jungkook. 7 Free Lotto explicit version.
Nice.
Oh, Kai. I had 2 Kais, 2 Keys, 3 One Us, 1 We. Psy featuring Suga. About 5 17, 3 SHINee. About, ooh, Jesus, 15 Stray Kids. Yeah, 1 together, 1 TXT song. Beautiful Strangers.
None of TXT did not make my list.
Interesting, yeah. So I'm the more a varietied girl here. But it's ATEEZ though. I went hard on ATEEZ. That's why I can't not. They will always be in my heart because I love their music.
Yeah.
It just.
I'm glad I
recently-
got 8 songs. The only thing that shocked me a little bit was that, if I look at them in order, the last AT song that I got was Bouncy, and I was like, that's literally my jam, and I don't understand how that one was last.
Yeah, that is pretty criminal for you. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay,
this
so-
makes no sense.
Okay, I'm just purely out of curiosity. What's your bottom? What's your last 10 songs? 90 to 100. So my last 10 songs, so 90 to 100. 90 is the Slump Japanese version of Stray Kids from All In. 91 is the Renaissance main title from from The White Lotus. You know that
Okay.
the White Lotus song?
Sure.
Number number 92 is Wolf by EXO. Number 93, Insomnia, Stray Kids. 94, Cinema by Stray Kids. Number 95, Because, Stray Kids. Number 96, this one's kind of embarrassing, is Igloo by Kiss of Life.
Pre-racism.
Yep. Yeah, pre-racism. So you're right, it was pre-racism, okay? Number 97, Earth by Scoops and Mingyu. Number 98, Bite Back, The Boyz. Number 99 is 7, explicit version. And number 100, Only One, The Boyz. I don't even know that song off the top of my head.
Yeah, like when the Boyz started playing on my like reel thing, I was like, the fuck is this? But then when it started, like once it started going, I was like, oh, okay, I think I do know this song actually.
Yeah.
I think it was from the, whatever the song was, it was from that one last comeback that we listened to. And I was like, okay, I guess I know this song, but sure. Couldn't
Or
tell
was it
you
the one
off the top
before
of my head.
that? Because I feel like they had Effect, which is the one we really hate, or really didn't like.
It might, well, yeah, it might have been the first one that we listened
Unexpected.
to.
I think it was Unexpected.
The song was
because-
called Crisscross, so
Oh,
I don't know, whatever.
oh no,
album.
that's an older song of theirs, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. I was like, I'm assuming this is from a comeback. When I heard the words, I was like, okay, kind of know this.
Yeah, that's from their Gibberish album, I believe. Huh,
Well,
interesting.
well, it played over my reels, so it must be somewhere just below 100.
Interesting. So yeah, the Boyz did have an impact on my year, I suppose. Maybe that's why I was so disappointed later. You know?
Okay, so my last 10 songs, number 90 was What Do You Think by August D.
Okay.
91 was Simple by 17. 92 was Be Mine by Jimin.
Nice.
93 was Moonlight by August D.
Okay.
94 was Give It To Me by August D.
Okay.
95 was Bing Bing by Oneus. 96 was Win by Ateez. 97 was Bouncy by Ateez. 98 was Love Me Again by V.
Oh.
99 was Hate You by Jungkook. And number 100 was Ma City by BTS.
Okay. Well then.
Yeah. The only other thing I pulled is because like I was curious to see where my initial BTS songs that I liked a few years ago, like do I still like them or whatever.
Mm-mm.
They all were still on my list. All 10 of them were still on my list.
Okay.
When I first started listening to BTS, Mic Drop was number 17 on the list. And then last year was 34, and this year was number 1. So that's the way that it went.
It was always within your soul.
But Silver Spoon, or no, not Silver Spoon, Spinebreaker was in my top 10 for so long, but this year it dropped down to 32. But Dynamite,
I mean,
still in the top 10. Forever, apparently. The only one that kept an uphill trajectory was Run BTS. It went from 29 to 14 to 4.
I mean, we unlocked something this year with the
Yeah.
Did you happen to like get those little the
file
reports?
things?
Yeah. Did you?
I
snap
just
them?
did like a quick summary, basically,
Okay.
of like the day and like how much I listened to whatever they said I listened to. I mean, yeah, this like to me this wasn't really much. I mean, the funniest one was on January 28th. I listened to 551 minutes of BTS in one day. The rest, like, I mean, there are some crazy ones, like 600 minutes listening to K-pop, which is 11 hours apparently.
So yeah, this is funny. Yeah, so January 24th, 2025 for me, the day you let BTS soundtrack, sunrise, sunset, and everything in between. Again, so what I found interesting about these, if you look at the bottom right corner, if you took screenshots, they were reported by AI. So AI pulled all this data. So this must have been the day, January 24th, from sunrise run of Stay Gold to late night repeats of I Need You. ruled nearly every hour with Stray Kids and Ateez making a cameo appearance. Even as the day stretched, BTS tracks cycled through eras and moods, turning into your queue to a full immersion fan session. 376 minutes, 113 tracks, 29 artists. Your most BTS obsessed day of the year. Okay?
It must have
And
been
then,
around the time we were doing it, because mine's January 28th. That was my most BTS day. So
yeah, we were in it. And then for January 9th, again, this is it's so early in the year. This is why I think the Boyz took over. Because January 9th is the day I let the Boyz run the clock on repeat. So I guess I just listened to the Boyz all day. The Boyz took the reins, cycling through Boy, She's the Boss, and Maverick more than once with 31 tracks played on repeat. Even as afternoon and evening blurred, you kept running to their albums, making this the most repeated heavy day of the year, of 370 minutes, 112 plays, 8 artists. May 27th of this year, close to your birthday. This is the weird. Okay, this was the weirdest one. The day you turned your queue into a K-pop endurance circuit. Overnight, 17 Day 6 and G-Friend. I don't even know who the heck G-Friend is. Set the pace with 17 tracks weaving through 8 hours, blah, blah, blah. Stray Kids and NCTU. I've never listened to NCTU. So I must have been on a weird, like, playlist.
It's like autoplay thing.
Yeah.
Recommended play. Yeah, I don't know. Mine were just like kind of fun. It was just like hundreds of minutes listening to K-pop every day. The one that I do think is a little funny is June 18th. So like only a few days after they were all discharged, I listened to BTS on repeat all day. I was like, they're back, baby.
They're back. They're so back.
Did you end up looking at your YouTube one?
I did, yeah.
So we also pulled a little bit from YouTube Wrapped this year. The YouTube Wrapped one is just so funny to me because it's like, think of all the stuff you watch on YouTube, and it's like I watch a lot of exercise videos on YouTube, and it was like, your top genre of this year is exercise. I'm like, it's really not, but thank you. But luckily they do a little songs and artist thing at the end specifically. The only other thing I will say is my like top channel that I watched this year was Run BTS. I was in 0.3 top viewers, and I watched 165 videos. I was like, yeah, I watched all of Run BTS this year. So yeah, I did watch 160 of your videos.
My top channel was the H3 podcast, and I was top 3% of viewers. Okay, but yeah, yours again. Your stats insane.
I mean, yeah, I literally watched every episode of Run BTS, of course.
But what did you say was the amount of videos you watched?
165.
I watched 334 videos on the H3 podcast. So, but I'm only top 3%. But still, I was like, yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay, come at me. Yeah, mine was funny too. My top interest, number one was NFL game highlights. I watch football, but I wouldn't say same. Like I just read off. I watched 334 videos of the H3 podcast, and most of the podcasts are 4 hours long. So I'm like, game highlights, sure, maybe I click it the most.
Yeah.
But they're like 10 minutes each. And then it was pop culture news, K-pop content was number 3. Number 4, social media trends. Number 5, internet culture.
I only remember my top 3. It was like exercise videos, true crime, and K-pop.
Nice.
Like, I mean, I guess. Sure.
Okay, so my top songs. Sometimes at work, I need to really lock in, right? Okay? So when I need to do that, I listen to Mortal Kombat remixes. Okay? That's my thing. So my top 2 songs are Mortal Kombat remixes. Syndrome Mortal Kombat Hard Trance Techno Remix and Techno Syndrome 2001 Mortal Kombat. Okay? 2021 Mortal Kombat. Okay? So yeah, there are some days I will literally, if I'm trying to lock into something, I gotta get something done, I put that on repeat. So that's a little insight.
I mean, whatever works.
Number 3, shocking but not upset about it, Radar.
Okay.
What else? A little Oneus action. Dope by BTS. And I Need You.
That's so funny. My number 4 was also Dope.
I know, I feel like I'm not as into MVs as you are. So it must have been like when we were but that doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I don't watch I don't really think I watch a lot of music videos, but like
There's been 5 times this year where you at least texted
me.
I
mean, if I'm like having some drinks, then I'll watch them. But like, I don't feel like I ever set out to watch them. So it's a kind of like it's more of like an autoplay thing. Like I don't.
Right.
I gotta watch my favorite music video. I'm just like, put it on. Let's see what happens. So my number 1 is Dynamite.
Classic. Of course it is.
And then number 2 is Pied Piper.
Oh.
Which I, like, have never seen a video for that. Like, I don't know what that music video looks like at all.
What?
Couldn't even guess.
That's so weird.
I know. Yeah, so random. Number 3, Run BTS choreography video.
Of course.
You better believe it.
Yes.
And then number 4 was Dope as well. And number 5 was Fire.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
My top artists are pretty much 1-to-1 with my top artists on Spotify. So BTS, Stray Kids, Ateez, Oneus, and then 17.
Yeah, mine's BTS, and then Ateez, then Stray Kids, and then Oneus, and then 17.
Okay, we're all this. Well, actually, this makes sense.
I know. I think these are skewed a little because of a game that we're playing later.
That's true.
But whatever, it's fine. But it still does track at least a little bit because if I am gonna choose videos to watch, then I would have started with these anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So it does kind of track.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I did pull. I was curious to know how much K-pop made it into Edward's list this year. He had 14 K-pop songs. I won't go through all of them, and he also explicitly wanted me to make sure everyone knew he does not listen to these, okay? They're from the shared playlist. They're still my songs. He does not listen to K-pop, okay? Don't get it twisted.
I mean, calm down, Ed.
But I think when I put stuff onto our shared one, I tend to lean more towards, like, lighter,
Ones
more
that
easy
he
to
might-
digest
yeah.
songs. Yeah. So, like, the first one was Dynamite, and that was on there. Standing Next to You, Dachita, I guess. And also, shockingly, Shadow by Taemin. I guess I just really love that song. And then just fast, like, God's Menu, Stray Kids, No Diggity, Oneus, random.
Ooh.
As You Nice, Bouncy, Icon by Twice, Rover by Kai, Python by GOT7, Hagam by Augusty, and Gum by Youngjoon. So, like, he had, like, songs that weren't even on my list. Like, Youngjoon did not make my list. But somehow that was his number 100 song was Youngjoon. I was like, I don't know, it kind of sounds like you like K-pop.
Yeah, Ed, just accept
Yeah, Ed.
it. Yeah, you EXO, you secret EXO.
I mean, he likes Kai.
I mean,
Rover's on the list.
true. And he likes Chanyeol.
We know he likes Daniel. But yeah, that was like Spotify's look back for us. But yeah, I don't know. Any favorite comebacks from this year that maybe didn't make the cut or did make the cut, but you want to reiterate how good it was?
Well, yeah, some made the cut. Jackson Wang was probably one of my favorites.
I know, I'm a little bit
Imagine.
bummed that he didn't make my list at all, but that does kind of make sense because it's more of a vibe.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily just like blast off on a random Jackson.
Yeah, I wouldn't
but-
necessarily re-listen, but it had probably one of the more bigger impacts on me as
Yeah.
like a comeback. I
It's
was
definitely one of my favorite albums from this year for sure.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Jin, so surprised
Yeah.
by that comeback, and I was
Phenomenal album.
obsessed. Yeah. I also just put in general for me like band groups. I really got into band groups this year. So like One We, Day 6. They didn't. I mean, they had a couple comebacks, one each pretty much, but. Just as a general note, that's an exciting side of it that I can't wait to explore more in the new year. Oneus, as a general note, listen to Oneus. But they really popped off with their solo singles. Those were amazing. Radar, Hatchling, Sun Goes Down. I think I wrote Stray Kids just as a general. Like, I like everything they put out pretty much, even though it was a lot. Like,
I mean, I did really like Karma. I thought that was a...
and I loved Hollow. I really did like the Japanese comeback too. So... yeah. What are your favorites?
I mean, obviously Jackson and Jin as well. I really enjoyed all of J-Hope's singles this year. I feel
wrote
like
that too.
each one was like a one banger after another.
Yeah, I had that
including
too.
his collab with the Seraphim. I like. Love that song
Yeah.
too. I enjoyed dipping into Bam Bam and Mark this year. Like those were two good albums that I would definitely want to go further in. I mean, I put 17 as well. Like Happy Birthday was great. It was a fun little side. CXM was great. Cordis, great debut.
Okay, girl.
I mean, it wasn't like a favorite, but it was like, it's nice. Made my list.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just like the usuals, like Key, Stray Kids, TXT dropped a few things this year, which was nice.
Yeah, so I broke it down to like a flop section for me, like a flops, and then I put most surprising for me. So the most surprising were the solos in general, like we talked about Jin and J-Hope, but Bam Bam, like you said, so surprised and was so blown away, and I love that one. And Mark, I also put in that list. Super surprising. And then for me, Kai in general, was not expecting Kai to have the effect he has on me right now, so
I put Kai like in my kind of general list as well, even though I don't necessarily remember the album too much. I do remember being like, I mean, he's out here.
Exactly. Like that's not my favorite comeback of his, the most recent one. So like my song that's in my top is from his second mini album. So
I really like his show though, so I mean, he's winning me over.
He's such a cutie, and we'll get into him later. For me, the flops, again, I don't mean this as like they didn't do well or anything, it just didn't hit with me, was Ateez's Golden Hour Part 3. That was so, for me, disappointing. It just...
Yeah, I put my like least favorite as well was also Golden Hour Part 3. Just like, yeah, it was not quite what I wanted.
I also had the Boyz, like their...
Well, yeah, we did cut them from the list.
Exactly.
I guess technically we cut Onu from the list as well.
I also had him in here too. Again, not flops in the sense, it didn't hit with me. I also had Happy Birthday in this list, only because they had 2 or 3 songs I loved, but the rest of it just kind of fell off for me. And again, it was kind of disappointing in that sense, but it's still great. Like, it's overall good album, but didn't really hit with me.
Yeah, other than that, I also, I wanted to note Yuri Park's song, Prayer. I still am blasting that song. It's so good.
It's so
and that was, kind of just random out of nowhere. And then, of course, gotta put some respect on Don't Stop the Rain.
That song's so good.
But yeah, it was, overall, it was, I mean, it was very fun year. We're really, diving into a lot of stuff, and it's exciting for next year. We got a lot more stuff to dive into. A lot of comebacks. Well, yeah, a lot of comebacks next year. A lot of big ones.
Yeah, I put a kind of a list here too of who I'm excited to explore. So I'm starting to realize that, we got a fan base here. We're going to have to appeal to the masses. So based on our bias effect wrapped, it seems like some of our listeners like Hypen. So I think we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to dig into Hypen, girl. We're going to have to do it.
I mean, they won. They won. Started of the year.
So I just think, I'm gonna break my brain into half. Bands I can bias, bands I can't bias. I'm not gonna bias them because they are children. So
to me, it falls into a category of TXT where it's there's maybe 1 or 2 safe people. Yeah. But my favorite member of TXT is not Subin or Yeongjun.
I know.
My favorite member is Taemin. Yeah. So it's like a different kind of bias.
Exactly. Exactly.
So it's in Hyping in my mind is kind of similar in that way, where it's if there's anyone in the group that I'm like, oh, this guy's cool, then it's a different type of bias thing. But I agree. I do I'm curious just because they're so popular, right?
So popular. And then I also have for my band side of things, I think it's supposed to be Extraordinary Heroes. They're super young too, but I think they're more of a band style, so want to go there. And then SF9, we gotta get into that.
Yeah, I think we both agreed for SF9. Definitely want to get into that because it's also shocking to me because the comeback that they had this year, I love literally every song off of it, and I was like, oh, I'm not listening to anything else.
I know.
And I'm like, I know that I'm gonna like the rest, so I don't know why I stopped, but I'm definitely gonna focus.
I mean, a lot of stuff happened right this year. We had to get. We started a lot of bands from scratch, right? So at least for me, I was going back through all. Now we got a little more free space to listen. But I also did a similar thing. I listened to their first album, and I was like, "Oh, this is great." And then I stopped.
Yeah. The other group I kind of want to check out is The Rose, which is another band group. And I think they skew more English. So I'm curious about the vibe. But then also like literally this like a week ago I saw that they were on hiatus. So I'm like, we'll see. But I do kind of still want. I get it in my algorithm all the time for some reason. So I was like, I might as well.
Well, perfect. But my goodness, I mean, that about wraps it up.
That about Spotify wraps it up.
Tell us what you got. Tell us what your top artist was. Download. Tell us.
How many listens do you have on your top artist? Because I need to know.
Yeah, is QJ truly the outlier, or am I the outlier? I think it's QJ, but let us know down below. I'm gonna catch you on the flip.